bomb. We're here with Headology. How we doing?
Hi, I'm doing all right. How are you?
What have you been up to today?
Well, we did two-headed giants so far and got crushed by wanderers.
No.
Two were opened across from us, one to our left.
No.
We had to play the two first round, so that went well.
They just steamrolled you?
Oh yeah, just
Are you a PAX, like a long-time PAX goer?
No, actually, this is my first one.
First one, okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything like that you're dying to do today? Anything that you're really excited about?
I'm just loving playing Magic with people.
So you primarily do arena streaming, correct?
Yeah, and then I have some MTGO, but mostly arena.
So how often would you say do you get out to play in-person games?
Very rarely since the pandemic, but I'm going to be changing that soon. I'm going to go to the game store soon. It's going to be great.
And so that's what I was going to ask. You said you're happy to be out here playing Magic with people. How much would you say that weighs into that joy? Like, you're like...
It's everything about it. That's my favorite thing.
Thank you so much for taking a second to schmooze. I really appreciate it.
Schmoozing with me.
We're here live with Hot Judge Seth.
Oh, hey.
How we doing?
I'm actually an enforcer here.
We're here with Hot Enforcer Seth.
That's right.
What are your specific duties this weekend?
I am tournament captain, so I'm in charge of all of the tabletop tournaments that are happening.
What kind of tournaments are happening in the tabletop area?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Right now, we have my favorite one, which is a Twilight Imperium tournament. It started at around 11:30. I expect it to go until about 8 or 9 p.m.
And that
it's only one round.
That's what I was going to ask. Is like Twilight Imperium is like literally a fucking 12-hour game.
Yep.
So what do people like? Is there a bunch of games going on at once?
There are, and unfortunately, we don't quite have enough people yet to have 7 games going, or 6 games going, so that we can take the winners of each game and move to a second round. Most of our tournaments are 2 rounds. We've got a lot of stuff. There's the finals for the Settlers of Catan World Championship qualifier.
No way.
Oh yeah. You think that's CDH or social? You have not seen a Settlers tournament.
It's like the politics must be off the wall.
There specifically when you are taught to run these, you have to be very clear that bullying is not allowed.
Yep.
And nobody's king making here because you're in it to win it.
So this Boss Monster event is really, really cool. I've been thinking a lot about doing Boss Monster on the stream and maybe having chat points be a deciding factor for how we do Boss Monster stuff. So the Boss Monster, during the Boss Monster's turn, you roll a d6, and then after that, you roll a d6 equal to the number of times half the amount of turns that the Boss Monster has taken rounded down. So he always keeps rolling, and everything on the Boss Monster spell list is an absolute nightmare. All of them suck. 6 sucks, 1 sucks, and 2 sucks. All permanents lose indestructible, destroy all creatures and legendary permanents. They can't be regenerated. Is my worst nightmare. I hate that thing so much. We got none other than Mia and Beezy here.
Hello.
Flagged me down, and it looks like you guys are playing some Pack Wars. I thought it was maybe some Sealed or something like that. So how does Pack Wars work?
The correct version of Infinite Mana Pack Wars is to just shuffle up the deck without looking at it. No lands allowed. Any card that's a land or like enchants a land, you just cycle it. You have infinite mana, and you start at 10 life. You start with 1 card. That's how you play. And the games take like 45 seconds.
That's awesome. So what have you been doing this weekend?
Oh, we've been jamming some games. We did a sealed mystery booster thing. That was super cool.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and then we've just been trying new games and stuff.
Mostly tabletop, or you've been playing some video games too?
Video games. I've been getting him more into video games and that sort of thing, so.
What's your favorite game you've played that's not Magic out here this weekend?
Rhythm game like Beats and Shapes, that looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard.
Looks super cool.
I've heard good things about Beats and Shapes. You've done PAX a shitload of times before?
I have. This is his first.
First one.
Oh, all right. So we're going to move around. We're going to bother Beezy about it then.
I've been doing good. First PAX. Probably not my last PAX. I've had a lot of fun. Visually, I'm already getting like my money's worth. I like seeing the cosplays. I like seeing the booths. Even if it's something I don't care about, it still looks cool. It just seems like the energy is really nice here.
And it was saying you had some $25 brew, right?
Yeah, we're all doing $20 brews actually, Commander included and that sort of thing. So we're trying to get more people in that. Slower games, but super fun. Everything's very balanced.
I'm on it. I will definitely build it. $20, Commander included.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Yep, it's just gonna be Timna and 99 lands. I'm ready.
Please.
No Crows and Grip?
Who plays Crows and Grip? That's so expensive. 3 mana? Wow.
Push that one off.
What's your favorite thing you did this weekend?
Hung out with Amy.
Yeah, you guys were going two-headed all weekend, right?
Just the one event yesterday.
Oh, okay.
2-1.
You guys crushed it?
Yes, our last opponent that we lost to, we didn't lose to Glissa. We didn't lose to Koth. We lost to Hazardous Blast.
All right, fair enough. So what's the event you're doing right now?
I'm doing the draft chase one. I don't know, some sort of draft.
Some sort of chase plane.
just
Oh, wait, maybe it's like the plane chase one or whatever?
That sounds right. Yep, that sounds right. Hello,
Awesome.
nerds.
Well, you get after it. Definitely go crush your event. I got one at 2:00. I'm doing a Commander event. I'm really
Okay.
excited
All right,
for
well,
it.
Good luck in yours.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon. Thanks for taking a second to talk.
See ya.
So is this the RCQ here or?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the regional championship qualifier.
Okay, so what are they playing?
They're playing All Will Be One Sealed.
How are the games going? Are they super grindy? Are they snappy? Does it just depend?
So I can't really speak to it for this event. I'm helping at the moment to help cover some breaks. I've actually been over in the on-demand area.
Gotcha.
Understanding this is a pretty fast format.
Yep.
It requires a lot of early interaction.
Yep.
And you can't really dawdle too much.
Yeah.
Or you might just get run over. I think there's a number of different avenues that you can pursue, but generally a lot of people consider like the red-green oil deck to be very, very powerful.
Okay.
Like the white-green toxic decks to be very powerful. But like when you're looking at draft versus sealed, you don't really have as many avenues to necessarily be able to like force one of those 2-color archetypes.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas you might have to say, oh yeah, well, I kind of got this going on and a little bit of this going on.
That shit is mind-boggling to me. I saw that earlier. Oh, it doesn't show up on the camera. That's so funny that it doesn't show up because it looks like a 3D object in real life. We're here with Hunter from Berserk Games. This is his game behind us, INFERNAX. I bought the shirt, I put it on, I'm psyched, I'm all in, basically.
I appreciate that.
So, what were some of the inspirations behind this game?
I mean, pretty transparently, it wears Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest on its sleeve.
Okay.
And then a lot of people don't realize, based on what it looks like, that it's got a branching narrative and a morality system.
I saw early on when I was playing it, there was a choice, and that changes what you run into in the game. Does it change like boss fights? What exactly does that, and
so
without giving too much away?
Yeah, to not like spoil it, the endings that you get if you go for, say, a good run versus an evil run are different. And in fact, when you commit to one of them, your weapons change.
Like the weapon drops or the weapons that your actual weapon that you have?
So you trade off you start the game with a shield and a mace.
Yep.
You trade that for, I'm not going to tell you what, but a different weapon.
Okay.
When you commit to an evil run.
I'm absolutely stoked to play it, and I really appreciate you giving me a quick rundown as well.
Of course. Yeah, have a great PAX, dude. Thanks again.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
This is Alan at PAX East with Pastimes Game signing out.
Big Mode is a really
Mode.
cool game we're looking for. Yeah, super excited.
Big Mode?
Yes.
Just Big Mode is what you're doing, or is that a game you're playing? Or what?
It's a publisher, and they're making a game called Animal Well, and it looks really cool.
Animal Well. I did see the Animal Well game.
Oh, really?
I saw it
cool.
yesterday when I was here. It looks cool. What's the game about?
We do not know yet, but we're super excited. It looks really cool.
Well, and
We
you
have
look
no
at
idea.
animals.
That's amazing.